Welcome to the 10-minute mindfulness quote and meditation from Richard Field's book, A Year of Living Mindfully, 52 Quotes and Mindfulness Practices. Today we meditate on a quote from Thich Nhat Hanh. If you get angry easily, it may be because the seed of anger in you has been watered frequently over many years, and unfortunately, you have allowed it, or even encouraged it, be watered. We're going to focus our attention, anchor our awareness in this quote from Thich Nhat Hanh. All it takes is 10 minutes. Allowing it to help you set your intention for the next 24 hours to notice when anger arises and pausing rather than watering it. We're going to look at the possibility of finding a different path. So now, please listen to the sound of the bell as a way bringing you into this meditation practice for a gentler and wiser way to cope. Allowing your eyes to close. Taking a couple of breaths so you notice yourself breathing. Maybe you feel your body breathing. Allow yourself to settle in to the best of your ability. No force, no striving, no efforting or trying. Just a gentle softening and letting go. Just a gentle softening, relaxing, and letting go. So the quote again is, if you get angry easily, it may be because the seed of anger in you has been watered frequently over many years. And unfortunately, you've allowed it, possibly unconsciously, or even encouraged it to be watered. Take a moment to bring to mind a recent situation where you felt irritated or disappointed or angry, a situation where you notice feeling maybe disappointed or annoyed, when you felt the seed of anger growing in you. And just notice what that feels like inside your body. If you were to describe what it feels like, what words would you use to describe it? I'm going to offer you some, but this is your practice and your focus. So look inside yourself to notice what it feels like. Constricted, tight, tense. Twisting or stabbing. Is the breath shallow and short? Is there a twisting sensation? Is the temperature hot or cool? Anger often comes up when we need to speak our mind, or we need to be firmer about protection. Right now, we're going to just notice what the sensations are of anger in the body and offer ourselves the way to look at what else we might be able to do for ourselves when we feel angry before we take the reactive action of yelling, screaming, pounding, slamming, or moving into a seething silence. All of those are ways that may have been useful at times and still may be. They may serve you well. But we're going to try on a few other things to look at. In the recovery programs, they talk about halts: hungry, angry, lonely, tired, and sick. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired, and sick. And as we become friends with ourselves, we start to notice when that anger arises, and sometimes it can be a result of something quite simple that we can take care of immediately, like hunger. We can just simply nourish ourselves with some food or something refreshing to drink. That may be all it takes to calm the anger. Or if we're feeling lonely, sometimes loneliness. And so when we befriend our loneliness, we're not alone. We are connected to, we begin to feel our own goodness, the self-care, and the anger softens. We're never alone. And when we're tired, rest is what's most needed. And we connect to the part of ourselves that needs rest. Maybe your mind. Maybe you need to go out into nature, go for a walk. Maybe using your senses to hear other things, birds and the sound of the ocean, some beautiful music. Or take a nap. Or do some restorative yoga. If you're feeling sick, then definitely taking a longer period of time to rest and take care. Give yourself the healing support that you need. So what are the ways, if you consider halt, hungry, angry, lonely, tired, and sick, what are some of the ways that you can calm the encouragement and watering of anger and instead try to nourish yourself these other ways? What's it like to align with your own needs, to nourish and feed yourself? To offer yourself a generous helping of self-care. Take a moment before the sound of the bell and just listen inside for the ways that arise that offer you hope, friendship, and a sense of compassion and victory, and a transcendence. Listen now. Thank you for allowing these 10 minutes of mindfulness into your life and into the life of those around you. Thank you.